Story of Joshua and the wall of Jericho after Moses died. God chose Joshua to lead the Israelites into the land he had promised them. Their first great challenge was the city of Jericho, a powerful city surrounded by tall, strong walls. From the outside, it looked impossible to defeat. But God had a special plan. One day, God spoke to Joshua. He said, "I have given Jericho into your hands. Here's what you must do. For 6 days, the army should march around the city one time each day. The priests will blow their trumpets, but the people must remain silent. On the 7th day, march around the city 7 times. After the 7th time, the priests will blow their trumpets, the people will shout, and the walls will fall down." Joshua listened carefully and trusted God. Then he told the people exactly what the Lord had said. Early the next morning, the Israelites lined up and began to march. Round and round Jericho they went. The only sound was the steady steps of the soldiers and the clear blast of the ram-ass horns. The people of Jericho watched from their walls, confused and even mocking. But the Israelites kept marching just as God commanded. Day after day, the same thing happened. Once around the city, then back to camp. The Israelites never complained. They obeyed Joshua, and Joshua obeyed God. Then came the 7th day. Everyone knew this was different. At dawn, Joshua gave the command, and the people began to march. 1 time, 2 times, 3, all the way to 7 times around the city. When the 7th march was finished, Joshua cried out, "Shout! For the Lord has given you the city." The priests blew their trumpets. The people lifted their voices, and with a mighty roar, the ground began to shake. Before their eyes, the strong walls of Jericho crumbled and fell flat. The Israelites rushed in and took the city just as God had promised. It wasn't swords or strength that brought the walls down. It was faith and obedience to God. And so the story of Jericho reminds us, no wall is too high, no problem too great, and no challenge too strong when we trust and obey the Lord. By faith, the walls of Jericho fell after the army had marched around them for 7 days. Hebrews 11:30. Beloved, the same God who brought down Jericho's walls is with you today. Whatever wall stands before you, fear, sickness, financial hardship, rejection, or doubt, God is able to bring it down. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through God to the pulling down of strongholds. 2 Corinthians 10:4. No wall is too high, no problem too great when you place your trust in the Lord. I declare every wall standing against my destiny shall fall in Jesus' name. I declare that no obstacle is greater than the power of God in my life. I declare by faith I will enter into my promised land. I declare that my victory is certain, for the Lord fights my battles. If God is for us, who can be against us? Romans 8:31. Just as Joshua and the Israelites triumphed, so will you.